Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Nitai Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining. Devkinandan Prabhu is here. He will say something and lead to Kirtan. And whoever would like to do Kirtan, please contact Devkinandan Prabhu so that he can put some tentative schedule. And then and before 7 we'll do Jaya Nila or at 6 o'clock or so we'll do Jaya Nila Premadana. Right, Devkinandan Prabhu? Okay.
Yes, around 6 we will chant Janilo Premadhan, and then towards the end some stanza from Gauri Geet. Yes, and Maharaj.
Okay. Can you walk through who's the next? No, who's doing Kirtan next?
Yash Prabhu will chant next.
Okay.
So thinking you can also Prabhu speak if you want to say something.
Yeah, well.
Or later?
Yeah, we'll.
Okay.
So later on.
Okay.
Should I start, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, please.
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Shrimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschita Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gauramatavrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare
Thank you so much, Yash Prabhu. Shafi Mataji, you can please chant.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Jaya Radha Shyam Sundar Radhe Radhe Radha Shyam Sundar Radhe Radhe Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna. So, our dear Sukumari Mataji will sing Jaya Nilo Premadhan. This is bhajan, prayer, written by Srila Narottam Das Thakur in a separation of great Vaishnava devotees. Narottam Das Thakur was feeling separation from many of his predecessor acharyas, and he wrote this bhajan that our Gaudiya Vaishnava devotees sang at the disappearance day of great Vaishnava devotees. So I will read the translation and then Sukumari Mataji will sing. Please meditate on each word. He who brought the treasure of divine love and who was filled with unlimited compassion and mercy, where has such a personality as Srinivasacharya gone? Where are my Savrup Damodar and Rupa Goswami? Where is Sanatana? Where is Raghunath Das, the savior of the fallen? Where are my Raghunath Bhatt and Gopal Bhatt? And where is Krishnadas Kaviraj? Where did Lord Gauranga, the great dancer, suddenly go? I will smash my head upon a stone and will enter into fire. Where will I find Lord Gauranga, the ocean of all wonderful qualities? Being unable to obtain the association of Lord Gauranga, accompanied by all of these devotees, in whose association he performed his pastimes, Narottam Das simply weeps. Narottam Das simply weeps. We similarly all weeps in separation of His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj. Sukumari Mataji, you can please go ahead.
স্বরূপ রূপ সনাতন দাস রঘুনাথ পতিত পাবন দাস রঘুনাথ পতিত পাবন মোর ভট্ট যুগ কবিরা মোর ভট্ট যুগ কবিরা এককালে কোথা গেলা গোরা নটরা এককালে কোথা গেলা গোরা নটরা আশালে কুতিব মাথা অনলে পাশিব পাশালে কুতিব মাথা অনলে পাশিব গৌরাঙ্গ গুণের নিধি কোথা গেলে পাব গৌরাঙ্গ গুণের নিধি গেলে পাব সেসব সঙ্গীর সঙ্গে যে কইল বিলা সেসব সঙ্গীর সঙ্গে যে কইল বিলা সে সঙ্গ না পাইয়া কান্দে নরোত্তম সে সঙ্গ না পাইয়া কান্দে নরোত্তম যে আমি প্রেম ধন করুণা হেন প্রভু কোথা গেলা আচার্য গেলা আচার্য জয় বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর 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 জয় গুরুদেব জয় গুরুদেব জয় গুরুদেব জয় গুরুদেব জয় গুরুদেব জয় গুরুদেব জয় ভক্তি চারু স্বামী গুরুদেব জয় Bhakti Charu Swami Guru Deva.
Jaya Bhakti Charu Swami Gurudeva Jaya Bhakti Charu
Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaur Hari
Hari
Bol
Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol,
Bol
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Thank you, Devakinandan Prabhu and New Jersey devotees. Thank you so much to give me this service. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Madhupati Prabhu, are you online?
Yeah, Hare Krishna.
Would you like to please share?
Okay, I'll try. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Gurudas Chedvada Swami Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Bhakti Charu Swami Namine Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschata Deshatadine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. It's a great shock for all of us. Our dear Bhakti Charu Maharaj is not amidst us in his personal Vaku form. Bhakti Vinod Thakur wrote this very nicely. He reasons ill who tell that Vaishnavas die when thou art living still in sound. The Vaishnavas die to live, and living try to spread the holy name around. The Vaishnavas die to live, and living try to spread the holy name around. And we see our dear Bhakti Charu Maharaj throughout till the end continuously went on spreading the holy name of the Lord, leading the Sankirtan movement. Just earlier today, I was hearing Holy Maharaj's lecture, which he gave to the Pandav Sena, about how to conquer death, and where Maharaj was describing about how Srila Prabhupada was dealing with the situation of death. But suddenly in Rishikesh one day at night, when Bhakti Charu Maharaj was serving Srila Prabhupada mentioned to Maharaj about that time is near. Now the time slowly where he's nearing his departure and he would like to go to Vrindavan. And they all came to Vrindavan, settling down. Then Srila Prabhupada took some treatment from some Vaidya. And then he was feeling good. And he said, oh, let me go out and preach. And suddenly an itinerary was made and London, LA, this place, that place, and finally to Hawaii. And he was ready to go out and preach because he was feeling good. Suddenly, why stay at one place? He was ready to go out and preach. And that's what Sir Prabhupada did. He went to London somehow, got some infection in London, and then he had to come back to Vrindavan. But especially the mood was there to go out to the last blood to go out and preach. And that's how we see our dear Bhakti Charu Maharaj as a Prabhupada Nuga, commander-in-chief of Srila Prabhupada's movement. He, as soon as things were slowing down and things were opening up, he took the first flight to come here. And devotees questioned why he wants to go to America. And he said, oh, my devotees out there are preaching, are going out for book distribution, are going out for prasad distribution. Why would I, I'm comfortably situated in Ujjain, but why would I just lock myself there in Ujjain? As a leader, I should be out there in the front. And he took that mood. And he came here June 6th. The same day he came to our Snanyatra celebration. When Lord Jagannath comes out on his appearance day to bathe. And after a couple of days here, went to Dylan, was preaching to then we all know that how he went into the hospital, contracted COVID. But till the end, I could see the mood which he exemplified. As a true warrior. And Bhakti Charu Maharaj in the lecture was mentioning that the true warrior were on war with Maya. Just like Bhishma Pitamaha, it's war. He's ready to die right on the battlefield. Not locked up in one place, but right at the battlefield. And that's how, that was his mood. And that mood needs to be respected and honored and revered. That it's very great soldiers, great commanders of Prabhupada's mission today is on a very auspicious day, Guru Purnima, Vyas Purnima, disappearance of Sanatana Goswami. He finally left us. But leaving behind a legacy of so many instructions for us to follow. He was personified Vaishnava Sadachar, exemplified principles of ideal Vaishnava, and that's how we see last few days thousands of devotees were chanting all around the world. And how to each and every person he reciprocated in a Vaishnava behavior. That everybody feels so close to him. And grieves for the loss. To me, for many years, the first time I met was way back in 1990s, when ISKCON was going through some turmoil and devotees were coming to Tobacco to take his guidance. And as a senior leader, as a senior GBC man, for many, many years, senior Srila Prabhupada's commander, was guiding them. And in so many ways, he has guided me, in so many different ways, that he's been my Siksha Guru all these years. So today, I prayed to his lotus feet that I can just follow in his footsteps, inculcate this attitude of fearlessness in preaching Krishna consciousness and reciprocating with each and every devotee, exemplifying proper Vaishnava behavior. Today, I was hearing from a devotee the time when he left. There was a time when Lord Jagannath in Puri was being brought inside. Sudarshan had already gone inside the temple. So it's very, very auspicious day. And we beg at his lotus feet that he blesses us more and more, that we can follow in his footsteps. The Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj ki jai. I would like to share some of their memories. You can come forward. Devkiran Prabhu.
I also like to request Dattatreya Prabhu. Dattatreya Prabhu, would you like to share something?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat.
Dandavat Pranam Maharaj to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Actually, what I told, what I tell, Snigdha Chato Shukranatra Bhagminam Cha Rashaprutam Prabhupada Gata Prano Noami Bhakti Charu Prabhu. Today, actually, I'm very overwhelmed what I tell you. Just one thing at this time, I remember Rai Ramananda Rai and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's talk was telling that Prabhu kohe kon dukho Dukkha Shaddusar. Rai kohe Krishna Bhakta Viraha Vina Dukkha Nahiyar. So I feel detachment with my Guru Maharaj. The separation, this separation I cannot tolerate. So what I tell my Guru Maharaj was so affectionate to me, I cannot forget it. Few days back, in Ujjain, Guru Maharaj was giving the lecture. One thing, it is repeating and repeating on my, it comes again in my heart. Bhakti Thakur was saying, and Guru Maharaj was repeating after repeating, that is, Karnarandra Pathodiya, Ridhi Maje Praveshiya, Borishoy Shudaunupam. So these are the Guru Maharaj. If Guru Maharaj was not here, how can I know Bhakti Vinod Thakur's writings? How can I know that Krishna Bhakta? How can I know about the Uddhav Gita? How can I know Brihat Bhagavatamrita? How can I know Lalit Madhav and Vidakta Madhav? And how can I know Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Madhurya Kadambini? Who will explain these things so nicely? So these things, all the things are coming in my mind. And I am very much overwhelmed. And on to, in Ujjain last lecture, Guru Maharaj was telling that is, he mentioned, and he knew that is, he will leave the planet maybe. Otherwise, his lecture was so strong. That is, he was telling, giving the example, Vasudev Datta. When Mahaprabhu was giving the Mahaprakash Lila, Vasudev Datta did not came. After Mahaprakash Lila, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked, where is Vasudev? Then Vasudev Datta, somebody pulled Vasudev. When Vasudev Datta came, where had you been? Then Vasudev Datta tell that, who will take care of this to help people? I don't want to go to the heaven. I want to take care of that. Guru Maharaj was telling so emphasizedly on that. And after that, then Madhupati Prabhu mentioned that he came in the hell estate. He mentioned that US is a hell estate. This hell estate, he came here to preach us, to rescue us. But unfortunately, we cannot hold our Guru Maharaj. Devakananda Prabhu, I cannot say anymore. Please forgive me. I cannot tolerate within myself. Please, you are all of my Shiksha Guru. Please bless us so we can follow the instructions of our Guru Maharaj. So, Madhupati Prabhu mentioned that he's Vanishava, then we can do his Vanishava. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Guru Prabhuji and Mataji.
Sudhakar Krishna Prabhu, please go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Vancha Kalpatarobhyasya Kripa Sindhya Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasad Putra Srimati Bhakti Charu Swami Nityananda Snigdha Cheta Suprayata Vagrasrita Pada Prabhupada Gata Pran Nami Bhakti Charu Padam. Dear devotees, you know me. I keep arguing with everybody on everything. You know, Bhakti Charu Swamiji, Guru Maharaj, he answered all my questions at the Gita Nagari retreat. I had so many doubts about everything in life, and ISKCON really, I think this is the biggest hit which ISKCON took in the last 10 years. You know, he answered all questions, and I'm very, very picky. You know, I have a lot of questions and all these things, and he answered all my questions. He answered everybody's questions at the Uddhav Gita seminar. We really lost somebody, you know, who could answer everybody's questions, either from science point of view or from philosophy point of view or from devotion point of view. It's my incredible good fortune to either Dattatreya Prabhu or Purnachandra Prabhu and other devotees that I got in touch with Guru Maharaj, and it's a very big hit for ISKCON. And who will give our seminars on such a wide variety of topics. Even my father, he attended a few seminars, and he sent me a message that, oh, he's very loving Swamiji, the very loving Guru. Even my parents are very touched by him. It's a very big loss for all of us. I don't have anything else to say.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Gita Kirti Mataji, you want to say something?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
The love that Guru Maharaj gave to each and every devotee, not just his disciples. It was so personal, so immense that he could transform so many hard-hearted people. And very devastated, Prabhuji. We need your blessings and we need your association to come out of this and to stand still in Bhakti. Please bless us, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
So, yeah, in particular, ISKCON went through, based on reading my reading of ISKCON history, it went through a lot of turmoil after Srila Prabhupada left in 85 to 2000 time frame. And I get a feeling that Bhakti Charu Swamiji Guru Maharaj is one of the pillars of ISKCON in keeping everything together. Other thing which I'm incredibly grateful to him was introducing us to Ayurveda. I mean, I read a lot of complaint books about medicine, but never really could channel into proper things, saying that here are the problems with allopathy. But he introduced me to Ayurveda, and that is a really life transforming experience which Gita and I had. And he gave us a big family which genuinely loves us from a very deep point of view. We just want to serve all of the Vaishnavas, the followers of Bhakti Charu Swamiji, in a nice way and in whatever way possible. We are his sincere servants in any way possible.
Thank you so much. I was hearing my Gurudev speaking earlier. That Srila Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj is in the loving embrace of Srila Prabhupada and Sri Radha Madhava. There is not a tinge of doubt, but it's extremely painful. When I was meditating, how come it's so painful for me and for so many other devotees all over the world? And only one thing came to my mind, that Maharaj has intense love for all of us. Because of the intensity of love he had for all of us, now the separation is also very intense. I don't remember this deepening pain in my heart in all of my life. I know in the last 3 months I've been going through some health issue, but it's extremely painful. And then we can relate with our Brajabasis, Gopans and Gopis, how painful they were when Lord Shri Krishna left Vrindavan, went to Mathura and Dwarka and never came back. Physically, he never came back. So it's extremely, extremely painful for all of us, the followers, well-wishers, the disciples, ISKCON devotees. And I know I conducted ISKCON disciple course few times, and every time I go through the course, I smell 100% that course has words and wisdom coming from the deep recesses of Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj. And in one part of the course, it establishes the Srila Prabhupada's position as a founder Acharya. And there is a verse that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu mentioned, that his Senapati will come one day, and who will take the name of Lord Krishna all over the world. Mahaprabhu's name will be chanted all over the world. And then when I go through the verse and I see Bhakti Charu Maharaj wisdom in that course, I personally find him as also Senapati of our ISKCON movement. I write he's a general, not a general of the army of today, army. They sit in command and control center, but general who is fearlessly humble. And I was remembering Prithu Maharaj, how he was fearlessly humble. He changed the face of the earth. He created oceans for his praja. So Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj actually is the life and breath of ISKCON. So Dr. Krishna Prabhu mentioned so nicely, he's given life to the GBC. There's so much to say, but time is limited. But I'll end with this, that disciples of Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj, please know that we're all here to serve you as a service to Maharaj. It's one family of Prabhupada. We will never let you down. His divine grace, Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj ki jai, Prabhupada ki jai. Govinda Nandini Mataji wanted to say something.
Yes, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna. I offer my many Dandot Pranams to the lotus feet of His Holiness Bhakti Charu Maharaj. I am joining all of you, all the devotees in ISKCON Central New Jersey, and especially the disciple families of Maharaj in their sadness. Please know that we are all grieving together. We are very much with you in glorifying Maharaj, and we all are missing him dearly. And I was meditating how Srila Prabhupada said that the great Vaishnavas, they choose their time to come and go. And Bhakti Charu Maharaj has demonstrated this by departing on this wonderful day of disappearance of Sanatana Goswami Maharaj and Guru Purnima Day. In my meditation this morning, I was sitting and thinking about Maharaj's great service to his Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada, and a thought just surfaced in my mind that Srila Prabhupada and Sanatana Goswami and Gauranga Nityananda were personally receiving Maharaj, and that thought was very personally meaningful to me, but that's also a fact. And in this way, I want to assure you all that we are all here to help you, to grieve with you, to join you in your sadness. Please feel free to approach us, any of us, if we could be of any service to you. So again, I offer my many, many humble Dandavat pranams to the lotus feet of His Holiness Bhakti Charu Maharaj. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Singeshwar Prabhu, would you like to share?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you so much. Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Budhale Srimade Lokanath Swami. Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Budhale Srimade Bhakti Charu Swami. Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Budhale Srimade Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine. Namaste Saraswata Deve Gaurvani Pracharane Narvishesha Shunyavadi Pachati Vistarane. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Guru. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. This is today is the I don't know how to express that word. It's a sad day for me as well, joining with all of you that grief that I have since I heard that Maharaj is hospitalized. I couldn't believe and I shocked. And I heard first this from my Guru Maharaj. As soon as Guru Maharaj heard this, Guru Maharaj stopped everything and started to chant. And I was also in that conference call. Couldn't believe, and Maharaj was sharing so much of glories of His Holiness Bhakti Charu Maharaj, how His Holiness Bhakti Charu Maharaj and my Guru Maharaj were interacting each other in every aspect of the Krishna conscious movement. There are not enough words that to express the glory of His Holiness Bhakti Charu Maharaj. Few I will put here. Maharaj published a book on 2017, which is known as Ocean of Mercy. So initially when I saw this book, I thought, this is Krishna Kripa, mercy come from Krishna. But when I went through, realized that this is not the mercy of the Supreme Lord, but the ocean of mercy of Srila Prabhupada. It's a tremendous, wonderful book, amazing book, which shows how much dedication and how much devotion His Holiness Bhakti Charu Maharaj has for Srila Prabhupada. And that is very exemplary. Every word, every moment, in every lecture which I heard, that I don't see that any lecture that Bhakti Charu Maharaj leave the devotion to the Srila Prabhupada, without naming the Srila Prabhupada in that lecture. Such a dedication and devotion that, or Madhuvati Prabhu mentioned that that's a legacy that left to us, that the dedication and devotion and his service and the Maharaj, the entire life is for the movements, for the Srila Prabhupada, to serve Srila Prabhupada. So we are all indebted to His Holiness Bhakti Charu Maharaj in so many ways, so many ways. as the Vaishnava Sadachara, if you say, very close connection with each and every devotee. And even if Maharaj, when once Maharaj sees somebody or talk to somebody, Maharaj remembers that person. We can feel that how much Maharaj takes deep connection, seriousness with that devotee. So the devotee or any person in this world for Maharaj is very compassionately, very soothing way, very, very affectionately Maharaj speak to that person. It's amazing that such a quality, such an exemplary quality. I also, I was reading the details of Maharaj initiation and all. Maharaj, on sannyasa initiation, Maharaj got on 1977. That was on a Snana Yatra, Snana Purnima day on Jagannath. Srila Prabhupada gave the sannyasa initiation to His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj on that day. And I remember Maharaj attended our Snana Yatra 3 weeks, almost 4 weeks ago. I remember how this pure devotee's life, how Krishna is planning. The day on this Snana Yatra, Maharaj got initiated, and then pretty much close to this July 4th, Maharaj also attended and full puja and arati and abhishek did for Lord Jagannath on the appearance day of Lord Jagannath. How fortunate. And this, we can see that how Krishna is planning, how the Supreme Lord, Srimati Radharani, Supreme Lord Sri Krishna is planning the devotee's life. It's all fully in the control of Krishna. So we can see that all these examples. It's mentioned that very auspicious day of disappearance day of Srila Sanatana Goswami. Guru Purnima day is full Purnima means full moon. It's very, very auspicious. And there's so much to say, so much to speak about His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj. A very, not only Bhakti Charu Maharaj is not within the limit of this ISKCON movement, but beyond that. Maharaj was serving 1.7 million meals a day that Maharaj started, and for the children. And he started with the 23,000 plates midday meal to the children all across the India. With that same intention to spread the Krishna consciousness in such a Vedic culture and the culture, cow culture, Maharaj started this D-land with 120 acres of land. Maharaj had that in the mind that this Krishna conscious movement should spread in the Western world, exactly like Srila Prabhupada. Maharaj couldn't stop, Maharaj couldn't stop that intention, and Maharaj traveled to the Western world, came to this country, even the midst of this epidemic, pandemic. Who will do that? Such a devotion to the Lord and the devotees and the ISKCON and the movement. So we are all, especially when we look at it, all this, there's so much indebted to Maharaj, and we pray to the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna and all the Vaishnavas that please bless us so that we can take at least little bit of, we can follow the footsteps of His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj. I'll stop here with the note that we are also joining with you all, disciples of His Holiness Bhakti Charu Maharaj. Equally, we are also grieving because of Maharaj was so close to us, very close to us, Maharaj. His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj ki
Jai. Thank you, Singeshwar Prabhu. Hema Jagannath Prabhu would like to share.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for this opportunity. Namo Vishnu Padaya Kashtapastaya Vatara Srimati Bhakti Charu Swami Nami Namaste Saraswati Gauravani Pachani Nivasis Nivadi Pashyata Desatarine. So, Bhakti Charu Maharaj, whenever he had come to us, our temple, he has left a mark on one and all of us. Maharaj was so sweet. He remembers all of us. He acknowledges every one of us. And in the morning when the messages were coming, there was one message which said, you know, the information which you have received may have been incorrect. And I felt that's the best news I got. And after that, everything else happened. So Maharaj has touched everybody's heart. And in the last 6, 7 days, the world has been pouring in with so much of love. It clearly shows how much, what kind of personality he is and how he touched all of us. You know, right from the beginning, when Maharaj once, I remember, came for a TV Asia program, there he met the United Nations people and then he got an award. And in that Katha, Maharaj was asked so many difficult questions, very scientific questions, and how calmly he addressed everybody with so much poise. And then he attended so many Rath Yatras, and every time Maharaj comes, there is an excitement. But when these exalted personalities, they leave, they just disappear. They are going to disappear from here and they're going to reappear somewhere because they have left a legacy, love, and so much for everyone else that there is plenty of activity for them beneath. So they are very much there with their vanis. They may have left the Bapu, but their vanis are so golden till today. And Maharaj, as Samiswa Prabhu was mentioning, when I was also reading that, Maharaj joined ISKCON in 1977 January, got two initiation on one day in Gaur Purnima 1977, and he got sannyas initiation on San Yatra 1977. So if you look at the amount of activity Maharaj did so quickly, getting all the three initiations so soon, I don't think anybody ever has got that in ISKCON. So he was very dear. And when he joined ISKCON in January, he mentions that I wanted to join ISKCON and see how it goes for a couple of months. And then see if it doesn't work out, I can always go back. And those 2 months never came and he stayed there. So he just didn't join ISKCON for joining ISKCON. He saw the process, and that is the reason why every time he would say in his kathas that we should never leave ISKCON. And that was such a professional legacy he exemplified on all of us. And last but not the least, I was reading the first paragraph of his book, Ocean of Mercy, and it is so powerful. And I would read it here. I was always drawn to a spiritual life. As a child, I loved to sit with my mother on the roof at night, gazing up at the star-filled sky as she pointed out celestial planets and fascinated me with stories about their inhabitants, divine beings with incredible powers. I longed to go and meet them. And looks like he has gone to go to meet them today. And he has gone to the stars. And we don't have to be sulken. We should be feeling that he has left so much of legacy, so much of kathas. Even if we start hearing all these kathas, our life will end, and they're full of nectar. And I've experienced that, and there is so much of information in there. So Maharaj has even become more dear to us. Maybe we'll miss him through Bapu, but his Vani will live within us forever. Thank you, Maharaj, for such wonderful memories. And His Holiness Bhakti Charu Maharaj ki jai.
Thank you so much, Srimad Jagannath Prabhu. So at this time, we would also like to share an audio clip of His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj singing Gopi Geet. It was very dear to him because he was absorbed in Braj mood, and it was also very dear to all of us, hearing from his lotus mouth this Gopi Geet. Many devotees have sung, but just hearing from his lotus mouth with such devotion. So we would like to share that clip with all of you. Namru Prabhu, if you can please share some verses also, if that's all right, on the screen. And at the end of that, we will close this call. And then tomorrow, 5 to 7 again, we will all assemble on this virtual call again. And you all will have the chance to share your memories of His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj with all of us. Madhupati Prabhu, anything else you would like to add?
No, that's perfect. So from tomorrow and during the week, we'll continue. And every day we'll come up with the community, we'll gather together, remember Maharaj's memories, remember his instructions, be more absorbed. And on Tuesday, we'll also have food distribution, prasad distribution, where we'll make prasad at the temple, devotees can come, take prasad, it will pack boxes. The prasad will also be offered first to deities and then to Bhakti Charu Maharaj, because Srila Prabhupada's personal instruction that for Vaishnavas, after they disappear, the third day, prasad distribution, the prasad should be offered to the Vaishnava and distributed. So we will do that also on Tuesday. Yeah. So
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's also, if you would like to send your request to speak in advance to me as a text, that's also good. That way I can make a list of devotees, and then I can call out your names as we go through the list. That will make it more systematic, but whatever works, we will be on call from 5 to 7, and then 7 to 8, we will have our Sunday feast class by Gauranga Darshan Prabhu. Namru Prabhu, please go ahead.
I suppose.
And we thank every one of you for your dedication and commitment to be on this call, giving your time and being with the family of Srila Prabhupada's followers. Thank you very, very much.
Okay, great. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
We request all the devotees to mute themselves.
Prabhuji, I am having some challenge. Prabhuji, if you can, will you be able to play it? Because you can play it because I'm not
Let me see.
Sure.
Can we unshare the screen so that probably it can increase the bandwidth?
I'm playing. Can you hear?
No, Prabhuji.
Oh.
Yeah, even I don't know if it picks up from the. I tried, but it's not.
Probably we can remove this text and then just play the video on the share.
Yeah, just play the video. Everybody can do on their cell phone.
Video on YouTube.
Remove the text.
The screen, the lyrics.
The lyrics you can remove, and I mean,
Stop
if you
sharing the screen.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Then you can share the video if you want, or Bhakti Charu Maharaj.
Okay.
that file I shared with the Namru Prabhu is an audio file,
Yeah, it's an audio. It should be.
but it should just work, right? What happens when you play?
No, actually, I'm playing, but it's not coming through.
We can hear, but it's
Audio
very.
is this, yeah.
It's coming.
Volume is less, but perfect.
তবু কথামৃতা তপ্ত জীবন কবি ভিড়িতা কলমশাপহম তবু কথামৃতা তপ্ত জীবন কবি ভিড়িতা কলমশাপহম শ্রবণ মঙ্গলা শ্রীমদাত ভূরি গৃহ্ণন্তি যে ভূরিদা জানা শ্রবণ মঙ্গলা শ্রীমদাত ভূরি গৃহ্ণন্তি যে ভূরিদা জানা জয়তি তেধিকং জনমনা ব্রজ শয়ত ইন্দিরা শাশ্বদাত্রাহি জয়তি তেধিকং জনমনা ব্রজ শয়ত ইন্দিরা শাশ্বদাত্রাহি দ্বৈত দৃশ্যতা দীক্ষুতাবকা ধৃতা সবা তাং বিচিন্নতে দ্বৈত দৃশ্যতা দীক্ষুতাবকা ধৃতা সবা তাং বিচিন্নতে সরদুদাস সাধু জাত সারসি যোদর শ্রী মুষাদৃশা সাধু জাত সারসি যোদর শ্রী মুষাদৃশা সুরতনাথ তে শুল্কদাশিকা বরদনিঘ্নাথ নেহ কিং বধ সুরতনাথ তে শুল্কদাশিকা বরদনিঘ্নাথ নেহ কিং বধ জলাপয়া ব্যাল রাক্ষসা বর্ষমা বৈদ্যুতানলা বিষ জলাপয়া ব্যাল রাক্ষসা বর্ষমারুতা বৈদ্যুতানলা বিষময়াত্মজা বিশ্বতো ভয়া ঋষভতে ভয়ং রক্ষিতামুহু বিষময়াত্মজা বিশ্বতো ভয়া ঋষভতে ভয়ং রক্ষিতামুহু নখলু গোপিকা নন্দন ভবান অখিল দেহিনা অন্তরাত্মদ্রে নখলু গোপিকা নন্দন ভবান অখিল দেহিনা অন্তরাত্মদ্রে বিখন সার্থিত বিশ্বভুক্তায়ে সখৌদেবা সত্বতাং কুলে বিখন সার্থিত বিশ্বভুক্তায়ে সখৌদেবা সত্বতাং কুলে তব কথামৃতা তপ্ত জীবনা তব কথামৃতা তপ্ত জীবনা কবি পীড়িত কলমশাপহং শ্রবণ মঙ্গলা শ্রীমদাতত ভুবি গৃহ্ণন্তি যে ভূরিদা জনা শ্রবণ মঙ্গলা শ্রীমদাতত Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama
Rama Rama,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Jivanam Kalita Kalasayata
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, devotees, joining, sharing your hearts and be with all of us. This very painful and difficult time. We will connect tomorrow again from 5 to 7. Thank you very, very much.
Hare Krishna.
Holiness Bhakti Charu Maharaj ki jai.
Jai.
His divine grace. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj ki.
Jai. Thank you, Prabhupada. Thank you, devotees.
Krishna Dandavad.
Hare Krishna. Dandavad.
Hare Krishna. Dandavad.
Hare Krishna. Dandavad.
Chopra मध्ये